2024 has given us two extremely high quality and popular D&D sets with the recent CMF and the Red Dragon's Tail from earlier this year. So the question that obviously comes up is, will we be getting any more in 2025? That's what I want to talk about today, so let's get right into the brain-dead speculation. If you remember way back in October of 2022, almost 2 years ago at this point, LEGO Ideas announced that they would be hosting a contest to create a Dungeons & Dragons set. And then fast forward to April of this year, and the Red Dragon's Tail set came out and was a massive success, which got a ton of people back into LEGO. I remember when I made a video about the set back in March, I had a ton of people see that video that weren't even fans of LEGO. And the same is true for the announcement of the CMF back in July. It's pretty clear that this theme has brought a lot of new fans to LEGO, and I couldn't be happier to see that. So what would I personally like to see from the theme going forward? Well, I've got a few ideas. Firstly, LEGO absolutely needs to make some more affordable options. The Red Dragon's Tail set retails for $360, which is frankly just way too much. If LEGO's going to continue this theme, I would really love to see them focus in on the $25 to $100 price range. If you look up regular D&D starter sets, they go for anywhere between $15 and $75 on the higher end. And I think LEGO could very easily replicate that. Make a small $25 set that includes the bare basics that you would need to get into D&D. Maybe they could create one starter guide and book that works with each set depending on the price. So you could have a smaller campaign at the $25 price and a larger one at the $75 set. You could even make it so that there's a grander campaign for all of the sets if you buy every single one. It'd be a really good way to incentivize people to buy all the sets while still having campaigns for each individual one. Now, I'm not really a D&D guy, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like this would be a pretty decent way to introduce a D&D theme. I personally would buy the sets for the unique medieval minifigures and the builds, and people that are into D&D could get them for the campaigns and for customizing their own characters. I really think there's a big opportunity here for a very successful new LEGO theme. But again, it's gotta be affordable. Now that's my pie-in-the-sky dream for LEGO D&D going forward, but now I'll give you what I think LEGO will actually do instead. If LEGO's going to continue the partnership, I believe they'll release another expensive direct-to-consumer set like the Red Dragon's Tail. It'll be anywhere between $200 and $500, and it will most likely come with a small gift with purchase like the Mimic chest from earlier this year. LEGO is clearly making a stupid amount of money from these expensive display sets, and I don't think that's going to stop until people stop buying them. So now that I've given you my ultra doomer take and my pure copium take, let's talk about the third option that I wouldn't be too mad at. The new collectible minifigure series was a fantastic idea, and I think everyone loved it. It lets you take all of these beautiful new parts and make your own minifigures with them, while still including a couple of named characters from the lore. I am a huge fan of what they did with this CMF, and honestly, if they just released another series of these, I'd be pretty happy. It'd mean that LEGO and Wizards of the Coast wouldn't have to draw up any new campaigns or guides, and they could just focus on making really high quality figures. Because at the end of the day, I think most people that are buying these for D&D are going to want to use them in their own homebrewed campaigns. And people like me just want cool medieval fantasy inspired figures, and that's exactly what this recent CMF provided. So here's to hoping LEGO does something cool with the theme in 2025, because I think it's clear that people are really hungry for more of it. If you have any thoughts on this topic or any ideas for what you'd want to see LEGO do, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.